Bobby here, Snooper's Corner. This is my review of Moon Knight Episode 2, Summon the Suit. So we pick up right where the last one left off. He's still trying to figure out who he is. He doesn't know what's going on. He keeps hearing a voice talk to him in the mirror. He's not really sure why. Then he makes a phone call, and this lady comes and picks him up, and we find out later on it's his wife. Well, it's not his wife. It's the other personality's wife. And so we find that out. So he takes her back to his apartment, and shows her, and she finds the scarab, which the other guy in the mirror is telling him, don't let her see it, don't let her, she shouldn't be here. She picks up the scarab, and now she's gonna be hunted because they're after the scarab. And it's funny because the other guy is like, I can help you, let me come out, let me take over. And so it goes like that for a little bit, and then there's a knock at the door. They open the door. He opens the door. It's a cop. It's two cops. Well, they're not cops. They're informants. So the informants were I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but they're informants. So they come in. They search around. They see the money and all that, and he's like, it's not mine, I'm gonna take it to the police, it's not mine, I don't know where it came from, it's not mine. And they searching his room, they're searching his apartment, and you're like, oh no, they're gonna find her, and they're gonna catch her, and they're gonna do something to her. But she's smart, she climbs out the window and hides on the roof. They don't find her, they escape. Then it goes for a little bit, and then he starts hearing him again, like, let me out. And they get into some trouble again with the hounds, with that hell dog. And he's like, can't you see it? They're locked in a room. He's like, can't you see it? She don't see it. She feels it, but she don't see it. And then she's like, When I met you last time, you wore a suit. You had a suit that allowed you to do stuff. Call the suit. And he was like, I don't know how. And the other guy was like, calm down and just summon the suit. And when he summons the suit, he's in a tuxedo instead of the normal ceremonial robe that he normally wears in Moon Knight. And he gets his butt kicked. He gets his butt kicked really, really good in this one until he lets the other one come out, the other side of him. Which, when the other side comes out, he looks over, the suit changes to the normal Moon Knight suit. She looks over at him and goes, get him out of here, because they're in the middle of downtown. People are getting hurt. So he climbs on top of a roof and goes roof jumping for a few bits, and then he times it just right, and he catches him by the collar and slams him right onto a point on top of a church. It's freaking awesome. I loved it. And then he doesn't switch back. He keeps Sam locked away in a mirror, and he's like, let me out, let me out. And he's like, I can't do that, I'm sorry. If I let you out, you get killed. You're gonna have to stay in there right now until I sort some things out. And he tries to switch back, and he doesn't let him. And so the god of chaos comes and tells him, he could have got killed. I thought you said you could handle him. He was like, it was a mistake. I took care of him now. And he was like, well, your debt is not paid. And he was like, when your debt is paid, and his wife is the next one in line to be Moon Knight. But he doesn't want that for her. He doesn't want that life. He doesn't want her to be part of that. So he's like, they got the scarab. And he was like, but I'll get it back. And so the god looks at him, he goes, where are we going now? And he was like, you know where. And all of a sudden you see him, he's half drunk, and he's sitting on the floor next to a bed, and you see the mirror with the other guy in it, and he stands up, he's kind of drunk, holding a bottle, he opens a curtain, and they're in Egypt. So, and that's where it leaves off. Hopefully it's going to get better, because I love this show. It's funny. It has a lot of humor, but yet it has some serious points, and yet it has some amazing fight scenes, which I'm dying to see more of. So this is Bobby from Snooper's Corner. I will be back. See you next week. Same time, same channel, same corner. See you then.